Hey everyone, and welcome back for more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time we found out the truth about everything that's been happening. Once going through the Gate of Time, Zelda revealed herself as a mortal incarnation of the goddess Hylia. And now, if we go back through the Gate of Time, we're not going to Skyloft just yet, which is our objective now. We can actually go back through. And back in the Temple of Hylia, these doors. Emperor actually told us we can go through. Huh? Oh, was it this door? No? Or did she mean these doors? Oh well. Just know that we can go back to the past at any time. Gotta love that effect. Alright, so first things first, it's time to go back to Skyloft. I'm not going to be stopping at the Knight Academy, which is where people with knowledge reside, but I believe we can upgrade a few things in our inventory. So, Gondo, we need to speak to you. Hey kid, how's Grabber treating you? Just upgrade. I don't want to talk about that robot. We need Tumbleweed. We need Bird Feather. I don't think much has changed. We need Golden Skull. Nothing much has changed. Yep, I changed my mind and hello. Oh, welcome, Link. Sorry for acting so crazy the other day. I thought long and hard about it, and I'm completely over it now. There's an old saying that women grow more beautiful even after their heart's been broken. I think I know what that means now. And I fully intend to make myself more and more beautiful every day. No regrets, okay? So where were we? Anything to deposit today? Yes. Apparently by this point we're supposed to have 4 empty bottles. But I see only 3. I'll look into that after the episode. Maybe I should wear my glasses more when I'm recording. You see that empty bottle right there? You see that bottle with the stamina potion in right there? Yeah, that's the 4th empty bottle. The one that I couldn't see. Future self, wear your glasses when you're recording. I'm going to do something that might screw me over. I'm going to remove both fairies, and I'm going to equip the cursed medal. These two together, I think, may give me more of a chance of getting more treasures. Yeah. Remember, you can come on by anytime. You need to remind yourself about how beautiful I am. New item, small quiver, yes, I know. But I want to refill my arrows. And I want to also refill my bombs. You can't open your pouch, but you can see your pouch. Yes, all of that is full. So this guy is now missing. I'll speak to you. I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You know his crystal ball got broken, right? I just hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over and checking in on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. Alright, we should do just that. The side stuff every time. So his house is actually the one that's in the archway over there. And God, it's raining outside, and I love the rain. No, this is Rupin's house. Where is Sparrow's house? And yes, that's the dude's name, Sparrow. Oh, it's over here underneath this archway. Gotcha. And we haven't even been in his house, because that's just rude. I'm fine. Go on, please leave me be. My crystal ball is shattered, and without it, my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as if those exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is that not true that you've recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? This shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondor's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Sure. Yes, no doubt, you can see the gratitude in my eyes. I think, the shine that's in your eyes should be, you know, not in the whites. High five. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the crystal ball that this person is seeking. However, if you're searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the crystal ball as your dowsing target? Yes. Understood, Master. I'll set your dowsing target to the crystal ball in question. I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes, they would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. So, yeah. So let's douse for the crystal ball. And it's from down below, and that is pointing us towards Eldin. So, let's jump. We want to descend on the temple entrance. And there it is right there. Just claw shot over. And I have located a substance that closely resembles the material used in the Fortune Teller's crystal ball. It should make a suitable replacement. Shall I call the robot to collect it? Sure. Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mistress Vi, I'm here! Oh, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants. How come you always get the easy jobs? I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. Yeah, but we're not doing that. We need to go back to where we were at the fire sanctuary. Or on the way up there. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay, in this entranceway, we have this hole that we dug before. So let's burrow underneath. And it said that somewhere below us was a piece of heart. But I'm not seeing it. All I'm seeing is rupees, unless we need to go in the other exit. I believe so. There's also fairies here. Which we've got 2 bottles, so it's fine. Only 2 more to go for pieces of heart. I'll leave these fairies here. Because we're not going to be having the cursed metal on at all times. It's just while I need to find more treasure for upgrade and stuff. Next, we want to go back to Farron. Let us go to behind the temple. stick the landing, and there's these guys here. Yes, you, sir. Hello again, Goku. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Either way, bud, you've got to get rid of those bad guys down there. Oh, hey, bud, you would probably want to know that I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here lately. Too bad I have absolutely no musical ability whatsoever. I could not create beautiful tones to save my life. Whoa, I think my heart stopped. This is it, the discovery of a lifetime. There is no mistaking it. This symbol must mark one of the goddess walls left for the hero by the goddess. Huh? Is there something different about your sword, or is it just me? Yes, I would love to hear it. Arrow in repose. Ye who yearns to strike targets from afar, draw this shape so that it may be known. Well, that is what is written there. Does that mean anything to you? Depending on what he needs, we need to draw what he wants. Arrow in repose. This is a very straight line. Hopefully it counts. If we draw an arrow, well, we get arrows, of course. Sweet Goron! So that is what the ancient writing meant by striking targets from afar. For helping me out with my research, I would like to give you a little something. Got a piece of heart. Only one more to go. The magical power of the goddess walls returns after a little time has passed, so come on by and help me with my research again sometime, okay? Right, and since we've got the treasure medal and I need things from these guys, let us just strike them. Gold skull, yes. Need one of them. And then you, sir. Just a rupee. You know, you would think with the curse medal that every single one would drop a golden skull. Or at least something. Also, I like how you can just hit these things and they just wobble. That's fun. So we're done here for now. But did you notice? Since Zelda blessed the Master Sword, the wings on the hilt have actually opened. But also, Skyward Strike charges are almost instant. With that, let's return to the sky. And let's return, or give, Sparrett his crystal ball. Here's a bright and shiny crystal ball, Bazat! Don't drop it like that. It's a crystal ball, Scrapper. If you need me, clang, feel free to call. From Mrs. Fry, I will travel to any destination. He's pogging. That's literally pog. Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it, you found it. This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes, my eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again and I'll tell you your future for a special price. And we got 5 gratitude crystals. $65. You know, barring the stupid breaks that this series had at the start of it, I would say that it's like... It's gone by a bit quicker than I thought. Oh, that's a new beetle. One sky stag beetle. These bugs are really popular with the children of Skyloft. Their pincers pack a lot of crunch, so watch your fingers. Whoa. That went far. So now that we've got one golden skull, what can you upgrade now? Need tumbleweed for that, of course. Need one more bird feather. We can do that one. We can't do that one. So let's just do the quiver. I like having more arrows. Yes.
Okay.
And luckily the curse medal doesn't actually stop you from using the quiver. I mean, it did stop us from using our shield, but what can you do? So now Sparrow will be back the next day after you get his crystal ball, but there's nothing that we can really do with him. So now let us go to the Knight Academy. Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I'm an old owl. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. Actually, what about the Triforce? What do I know of the Triforce? Link, why did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link. Shames me to say it, but my knowledge of this is of little use on this subject. Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use, surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is an encyclopedia. Levias, I had to look up the pronunciation, has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it will be him. Where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Alan to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Valid. Instructor Alan can fill me on the details later. So why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed? You know, I'm feeling a longer episode today. Well, Owlin's room is literally right next to the headmaster's office. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking with the master, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. And his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and cast flying to your death in a sea of clouds. I said that wrong. What? You're still planning on going? I see, it's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me.
Hey!
Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that is hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Oh, it's the wing ceremony music! Listen up, Link. I taught your left wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use the spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off we go. Ugh. God, I really messed up that whole thing. Wow, I'm failing already. I am failing at this. Wow. This is way different from using normal attacks or usual charges. I don't know. I don't like tutorials. I mean, I like tutorials, but we're like literally 3/4 of the game down. And I hope we don't have to do another one of these for a piece of heart. Okay, what I'm doing right now is gently tilting the control stick. If you were playing with motion controls, it would be like keeping your Joy-Con or Wii Remote if you're playing the original Wii version. Did I just kill that guy? Oh my god. It would be just like slightly tilting your Joy-Con. But yeah, that's how this works. Listen, I'm rusty. It's been a while since the test playthrough that I did. And there's one more target and it's right there. I definitely killed that other bird. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. And you could do it, Link. What a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go find... Okay, I need to take more breaths. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. And we'll do that. You thought I was going to say it next time, didn't you? What's the matter? You look like you've got something mighty serious on your mind. Actually. Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right there. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila! There it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fi, I'm here! How did you get through the door? Did you break a window? Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zizat. Don't fucking drop it. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Yeah, I think I've seen it before. A few times, actually. And I still can't get over how the beads on that chandelier are... are 2D textures just chained together. Alright, let's head to the Thunderhead. Get it? I see the island that we need to go to. We don't even need to hit their weak points in their butts, we can just spiral charge them. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out at us at any moment, hungry for soup. Oh, robot. Yes, Levias, please eat him. I'm out of here. See you around. The great spirit of the skies, Levias. This is actually the first boss battle in the game that takes place in the sky. Therefore, ow, it is the first boss that we can fight on our loft wing. What we want to do is use the newly acquired spiral charge, and on these eyeball tentacles, we want to spiral charge them. He doesn't really do anything to attack you directly. The only damage you can really take is from the sky tails flying around. So after every hit, circle back around. That will make it more efficient. And you know, I would not be very comfortable with a parasite just spreading all around my body like this. So yeah, I would think he's very uncomfortable right now. Come on, this last eye. Does he get faster per hit? Alright, I'm going to slow down. I mean, he doesn't do anything to attack you directly, but he can hit you with his fins and tail. Come on, get the other eye. And yes, now I'm remembering why I had so much trouble with this as a kid. I couldn't get the eyes. Come on. Damn it. Slow down. Flap. Right, there's the other eye. Slow down. Spiral charge. Spiral charge. Oh my god, come on. Spiral charge, there we go. And now on his back... the main thing pops out. And we want to get onto his back. And the true enemy emerges. The ocular parasite. Bilocyte. Target lock. Bilocyte. This species of parasite is currently attached to Levias. It is known for its enormous optical structure. This horrifying life form utterly controls the mind and body of its host. This is all the information I have at the present time. When I have more information to report, your sword will flash. Alright. Oh. Okay, so it's time for a bit of Dead Man's Volley. We want to slash in the direction of where the fins are. That hit me as I slashed at it. And I'll break the fins. And then... Oh! No. I don't have any... Yes. And then, as before, with Tentaculus, we want to slash at the eye. I wonder if you can use the arrow on its eye. No. No, I don't think you can. So I guess slashing at the spiky orbs that it summons from its mouth is the only way to do any damage to it. And then thrust again, come on. Boom. Run up to it. And right in the eye. As always with Nintendo bosses, the third hit is the charm. And thrust. No! It moves. It gets smart. Damn it. And then slash in the direction that it moved. Come on, one more. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. A most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. So it wasn't us beating the parasite to mush. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, a goddess highly appointed me as a warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have an excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. I see it now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know about the Triforce. You know? Do I know? You do realize you are talking to the great sky spirit, do you not? No matter. As I suspected, listen closely, and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. However, its location is being kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is a key to revealing the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero, seek out the dragons, and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me, and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Farum Woods, Elden Volcano, and Laneru Desert. Go on then, find the dragons you now seek. It's funny how the dragon theme is playing when speaking to Levias. But now it's time to go over here, back to where I got jump scared by those hornets one time. No, is this not available yet? I see where the nest is. Take that. Revenge! Revenge! And I needed haunted lava anyway. No, do we not come here yet? Oh yeah, the storm's gone. I guess while Bilosite was possessing Levias, it was actually Levias's power, maybe, that was causing the storm. I guess it's not really called a thunderhead anymore now, is it? No, there has to be... You have to trigger Beetle's side quest by going here? But a certain someone isn't here. Because a certain someone should be here to talk to trigger Beetle's side quest. Wait. Huh? You weren't there before. Link, I wasn't expecting to see you here. I flew into this thick fog and ended up on this island. But once I got here, I looked around and realized this is some kind of insect paradise. So I decided to go after my dream and raise a bunch of bugs here. Now I can spend my days catching all the bugs I want. You want to try catching some bugs? I'll release a few for you, so why don't you give it a shot? I have come up with 2 levels for my bug catching competition. An easy bug beginner and a bug wrangler level for real bug masters like me. Not yet. I think you just need to talk to Stritch here to trigger Beetle's side quest. Maybe now your side quest is available, Beetle? Please tell me that it is. Oh, yes it is. Ah, you mounted my bed and rode the sleep sheep through the fields of night once more. You were out like a log. I dare say you weigh as much as a log as well, and a rather large one at that. Pedaling around with you on board has quite enervated me. It's quite alright though, old bug. I'm actually getting rather used to it. You're getting me in a cracking shape. But I would be remiss if I didn't let you know of the weight on my heart. My precious horned colossus beetle has gone missing, along with his cage. It's a tragedy that shatters a man to the core. 'Twas a rare insect, and a very friendly to boot. I'll find it. Ah, truly I must thank you. I shan't forget this. My precious home, Colossus Beetle, please go and find him with all haste. He abides out there, somewhere, all alone in the wild. I beg of you. And now we can go back to the place where Stritch is. I hate this back and forth. Please stop putting things like this in games, Nintendo. It is annoying. And now we can speak to Stritch. Well, it's Link. How's life? Oh, you think I look happy? Well, I guess I can't help it. I mean, I did discover an insanely rare insect after all. Tell me. You want to know more, huh? Well, let's just say I managed to land a legendary horn Colossus Beetle. It's pretty much a miracle that I found it. I can't stop laughing or smiling. I'm so happy my face hurts. What? You're saying this is Beetle's pet bug? The same Beetle who flies around in that shack selling his junk? Poor Beetle. Do you have any idea how much this bug is worth? With this bad boy in my collection, my credibility in the bug catching community will skyrocket. I'll be a bug catching celebrity. Dude, I think you're the only one who's interested in catching bugs. I suppose it would be kind of mean to keep someone's favorite pet bug. But at the same time, I don't feel so bad that I'm just going to give it right back. How about this? If you can pull off a time in my game that makes me... If you can pull off a time in my game that makes even me admit you are the master of bug catching, I'll give this little guy back. So what's it going to be? Are you up for the challenge? You're on. And because this is still business, I'll be taking 10 rupees from you. Okay. Well then, go get 10 insects of my choosing. I'll be timing you. You've got to get 10 insects in 3 minutes. If you somehow do it, I'll give the Horn Colossus Beetle back. Alright then, all set. So what do we need to catch? We need to catch 2 grasshoppers. We don't need one of these guys. We need 2 Elden Rollers. Which one of them is right there. Give me you, give me you. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get it, you. We need to catch a blessed butterfly as well, which is one right here. Also need one of you. Don't need a ladybug or another blessed butterfly, so we can skip those. I need one of you. I hear a cicada. Let's dive under here. We need a dragonfly. We need another Elden Roller. Do we need a firefly? No. Nothing in there. There's an Elden Roller in here. Oh, grasshopper. Don't need another one of you. Don't need another dragonfly. Oh, we do need an ant. Needed one of you. And it's just a cicada. Oh god, we've only got 30 seconds to get a cicada. You. There we go. Okay, you're done. Who would have thought it would be easy for you to break the record time? Okay, as promised, here's a Horned Colossus Beetle. I have to admit, you're a pretty tough competitor. I guess I won't be able to bug you anymore. And we got Beetle's Insect Cage. It contains Beetle's loved insect pal. Hurry back to Beetle with it. Make sure to tell Beetle that bug lover. I feel sort of bad for causing him so much stress. I'll be sure to tell him that, Stretch. Oh, Beetle. Yes, can I help you? Pray you have something to show me. Oh, you really did find my precious Horned Colossus Beetle? You found him, my dear bug. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Next time you enter my shop, I demand you take one of my items for half of the listed price.
Thank you.
It's just my way of saying thank you. And solid gratitude. And we have 70 now. So we said everything is now listed at half price. So let's sleep so that it's day. And now let's look at the bug medal. Yes, I'll take it. Everything is half price, and you can see where bugs are on the map. As long as it's in your pouch. But I think since we've got the curse medal, I don't think it'll work. So let's test it out in Skyloft. Oh yeah, insect detected. Nice. Well, we've got one more thing to do before we end things off here. We did progress the story a little bit. And also, we got a lot of side stuff as well. And we only need one more piece of heart before we're all done with that. So now that we've got 70 gratitude crystals, we can now visit our demon friend down below and see what we can get for it. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent! Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. Got a gold rupee! But that's not all I want you to have. Goodness, no. I have so much more thanks to give. Here, take this too. And another gold rupee. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more. Yeah, rupees are a point, Master. Due to your sword's enhancements, it is now possible to use your dowsing ability to detect feelings of gratitude. I have added gratitude crystals to your list of dowsing targets. I don't think there's any more gratitude crystals just lying around, Fi. But that is everything that we wanted to do up here in Skyloft. Next time, on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we're going to be heading down to Farron and getting her part of the Song of the Hero. And yes, I did mean Farron as the dragon, and not the place. So I'll see you guys then.